Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'm reading Ezra 9 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, "Now when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, The people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, and the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes and rulers hath been chief in this trespass. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle, and plucked off the hair off my head and off my beard, and sat down astonished. Then were assembled unto me every one that trembled at the words of the God of Israel, because of the transgression of those that had been carried away, and I sat astonished until the evening sacrifice." I think it's astonished. I don't even know this word, I'm sorry guys. But yeah. "And at the evening sacrifice I arose up from my heaviness, and having rent my garment and my mantle, I fell upon my knees, and spread out my hands unto the Lord my God, and said, O my God, I am ashamed and blush to lift up my face to thee, my God, for our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespasses grown up unto the heavens. Since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass unto this day, and for our iniquities have we, our kings and our priests, been delivered into the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to captivity, and to a spoil, and to confusion of face, as it is this day. And now for a little space grace hath been shewed from the Lord our God, to leave us a remnant to escape, and to give us a nail in his holy place, that our God may lighten our eyes, and give us a little reviving in our bondage. For we were bondmen, yet our God hath not forsaken us in our bondage, but hath extended mercy unto us in the sight of the kings of Persia, to give us a reviving, to set up the house of our God, and to repair the desolations thereof, and to give us a wall in Judah and in Jerusalem. And now, O our God, what shall we say after this? For we have forsaken thy commandments, which thou hast commanded by thy servants the prophets, saying, The land unto which ye go to possess it is an unclean land, with the filthiness of the people of the lands, with their abominations, which have filled it from one end to another with their uncleanness. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong, and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. And after all that is come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespass, seeing that thou, our God, hast punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and hast given us such deliverance as this, should we again break the commandments and join the affinity with the people of these abominations? Wouldest not thou be angry with us till thou hast consumed us, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Lord God of Israel, thou art righteous, for we remain yet escaped, as it is this day. Behold, we are before thee in our trespasses, for we cannot stand before thee because of this. Alright guys, so in this chapter we see where Ezra is basically going back and saying that, okay, he knows that they have transgressed seeing that they went against the will of God, in that they went and they married daughters of the land and sons of the land, which the Lord God had told them about, and told them by his prophets, by his servants, not to mingle with the inhabitants of the land and those that they see in the land. Okay, but they still decided that they would, and they did, and so they basically went against the will of God, and it was actually their undoing. And so we see here where Ezra is actually recognizing this, and he's bringing it to the forefront that, okay, this is what has happened. And so here it is that not only is he recognizing that, but he's saying that even though all this took place, and even though they went against the will of God, that the Lord still gave them mercy nonetheless. There was still mercy because he allowed them to have favor, some form of favor in the eyes of the kings of Persia. Right? We remember Artaxerxes, Cyrus, and so Darius as well. Darius? I'm getting it right? Right? And so we see that they gained favor, even though they did all these abominable acts against the Lord still showed them favor. And here Ezra is just thinking on that and saying, oh, how we cannot make up for anything that we've done. We've trespassed so much against the Lord, and here he is showing us his grace and showing us favor nonetheless. And this just goes to show just how great our God is. And if he can do it for the children of Israel, who've actually went against his will time and time again, then he can definitely do it for you. So don't allow anybody to make you feel condemned. Turn to the Lord. If you're truly repentant and you decide that you will never do whatever abominable act you've done, the Lord, he is graceful. He is actually merciful enough to actually forgive your transgressions and welcome you with open arms. Alright guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation, and if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day.